Love Right is brought to you by Ohima Estates, Black Secrets, and Orange Tree. Media partners, Daily Guide Newspaper, Guide Radio, BBNZ.
Hello there. Welcome to Love Right Talk, the only show where we get to educate ourselves. It's an extension from your favorite couple game show, Love Right. Ladies and gentlemen, viewers at home, today's show we're going to talk about courtship. Now, before I introduce my guest for the show, please let's go for this quick breather, and I'll be back soon.
Girl, I no go lie, cause if they kiss you like I kiss you, I see me so.
What would make your partner walk out of the relationship?
Probably when he finds me cheating.
When he finds out I don't love him again.
I would just embrace it and move on.
I wouldn't play around.
Oh, no, hold on. The one that
come on.
I don't want this to be the last time I'm seeing you. I want to see you again and again, and probably maybe we can have a date, like, you know.
I really want us to meet. Let's just have this lunch, just today. And you would know me, you'll get to know me.
Describe 2 things your partner does that drives you crazy.
I can't say it, man. Like,
You can't say it.
Romance.
What that?
If we're having romance.
I don't say it then.
If there's an issue, we communicate, talk to each other about it, and then make it right.
Right. You never made it wrong before. That's how come you're on Love Right. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Timanka. I am about Love Right, Tampa. Ladies and gentlemen, viewers at home, welcome back from that breather. Before I introduce my guests for the show, ladies and gentlemen, who becomes your favorite couple? I mean, Ghana's favorite couple. They can only become Ghana's favorite couple by you voting for them. So please, if your favorite is on my right, kindly keep the vote coming in. If they're on my left, please keep the vote coming in. And so, ladies and gentlemen, once again, my guest from my right is Team Ace. And on my left is Team
AMPA.
Team AMPA. Papa. Charlie, how be everything?
We are doing great. Everything is fine.
Charlie, how's everything?
Same here, everything cool.
You're doing good. But how's it going?
Very well.
Very well. Any experiences you want to share on the show?
Actually.
you know, it's been great so far, you know. From the very first time we came in,
Okay.
you know, there's a lot. Even after the first competition, we realized that there's so much that, you know, we need to learn.
Okay.
You understand? Even for 4 years now, we know each other, but there's still more things we need to know, you know, concerning ourselves. And I think the show has really broadened us, giving us so many insights, you know, to know about how we move on as a couple.
As a couple. Yeah. Right now, they should understand you small. You sure? 4 years not be easy.
I know.
But you tried.
Yeah.
I'll come back to you. Team AMPA, Papa. Any experiences you want to share with us?
Yeah. The show has been good. I mean, we've learned a lot.
Okay.
Yes. It was this show that made me know that I didn't even know much about my wife. Seriously.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Wow.
I knew her, but not that much. You know, sometimes you need to, you know, get to know your wife more.
Okay.
And I learned that on this show. Yeah, you need to get to know her. You need to know her inside and out. You need to know the things, the little things that she dislikes.
Okay.
Yeah, sometimes you never know. And she told me on this show.
Oh, she told you on this show?
Yeah, she did.
You know, you'll be like, so what's your number?
Okay.
He wants to know if my number is correct, I'm like, so that long time you don't know my number.
That long time you don't know.
I was okay, say it, then you say it and say.
Oh, so when I didn't hear this, I
Then you
go shopping.
Yeah.
And
go
then,
shopping.
He doesn't like calling, but this show, he always be like, okay, so it's time for us to go. Where are you? Meet me here, like connection.
And then the caring can make more.
I tell you.
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, viewers at home, on this show, we seek to promote healthy relationships and, of course, build a very strong family unit. Charlie, how about you? Now, are you sure you know certain things about your partner already? Things you didn't know earlier on.
Oh, you see, like the AMPAs said, there were certain things that, you don't really think it's necessary. You understand? You don't think it's
Yeah.
But then, ever since we came here, and then we realized that even the how do we call is it cuteness or something like
that one?
Yes,
I call it that one.
So even with that, you need to know her favorite color. Oh, yes, I tell you, it matters. You need to know
Little things matters.
Let me tell you one thing. I'm that kind of person. I don't even want to know what kind of hair. But now, like, there's something like Brazilian hair, Peruvian hair. Oh, you need to, because at the end of the day, when she asks you, like, babe, I want to do my hair. You understand? So you go like, which one?
Yeah.
Brazilian or
Peruvian? Great, ladies and gentlemen, viewers at home, who is your favorite pick? And who becomes Ghana's favorite couple? Is it Team Ace or Team AMPA? Please keep the votes coming. Your votes will make them Ghana's favorite couple. And of course, you, the highest texter, stands a chance of going to that all-expense-paid trip. I'm going on my first commercial break, and when I'm back, we're starting the conversation. It's Courtship.
Welcome to Ohima Estate, a gated community on a 32-acre land. Located at Opodan behind the Diaspora Girls Secondary School, between Insahom and Ebri, with a well-laid-out plan for roads, electricity, a tourist site, a recreational center, and a commercial plaza with restaurants and a pharmacy. Ohima Estate is the real package. We have over 100 plots available for sale, and we provide on request building constructions for our clients. Installment plans are available for buyers who do not have the cash readily available to pay outright. Please contact us on 050-0004-123 and 020-457-3500. Ohima Estate. Live like a royal. Right. Do you fancy a luxurious romantic getaway? Then vote for your favorite couple based on their story and chemistry as Ghana's favorite couple. Dial *713*81# on all networks and stand a chance to win a luxurious vacation package with your favorite couple. Remember, all couples, evicted or not, stand a chance to win Ghana's favorite couple. Love right.
And so, viewers, welcome back from the commercial break. We are still on the topic for today's show, which is courtship. But before we roll, who becomes Ghana's favorite couple? Are you vibing with Team AMPA or you are vibing with the A's? If it's for the A's, please keep the votes coming. Your votes can only make them become Ghana's favorite couple. Team AMPA, I'm starting with you. Courtship. Now, even before I shoot, right? What's the role of a boyfriend? You were a boyfriend before, being a husband, or before you go to the husband status. But what's the role of a boyfriend, if I should ask?
Okay. So a role of a boyfriend, from me, my view, I think a boyfriend in a relationship is to guide the whole relationship.
Okay.
Yeah, through it all. To marriage. Once you're a boy, you're a man. You're going to be a man, but you're a boy. So you need to learn certain things that will help you to become a man, a good man.
Okay.
So if you're a boy, and you feel like you are old enough to, get yourself into a relationship, then I think that's the time for you to, teach your woman certain things, because we boys and men, we are the leaders. So everything starts from us.
No.
So we always have to teach them what they need to know.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. The Ace. Do you think it's a boyfriend's role to give financial support to his girlfriend?
It's not necessary.
It's not necessary.
Yes. It's not really necessary because you're not married yet. You understand? And being in the position of a boyfriend, okay?
Yeah.
If the need be, you can help. But it's not a must, as in,
not a must.
It's something that you have to, you understand? If your girlfriend needs that support that much and you have it, it's cool.
It's cool.
But if she's okay, you don't always have to, yes, because you are building something. So if the two of you can't support each other, but you're the only one doing everything, it will get to a time when you don't have. What happens? You understand? So it's...
What? She says something.
You don't have them.
You see, she said when you don't have them.
you see, the thing is, if I'm fast forwarding to nowadays, you understand, the ladies of nowadays, they don't only go with the word love. Okay. No, I have to be frank.
Yeah.
She's here.
Yeah.
But I'm being real.
Okay.
They don't go with the word love, just love.
Okay.
They have this term, odokakra. You understand? So when it gets to that time where, you've exhausted and you can't pull up, somebody would just,
take your woman.
You buy, you see, the funny thing is, you buy this phone and it's worth like 4,000.
Yeah.
All right. And you give it to your girlfriend, but you can't buy credit of 10 cedis for her. You are doing other support, but you can't buy credit of 10 cedis for her. Let me tell you, another guy will buy credit of 100 cedis, and because of that 100 cedis, I'm telling you, like I'm being real here.
Wow.
Just 100 cedis credit. We need to say, oh, heaven is on earth. I'm telling you. Yes.
So this takes me to my second team, AMPA.
Papa.
You are now married.
Yes, please.
How long should people court before getting married?
Okay, so it's a good question. I think it depends. Yes, when you're ready, you're ready. Yeah. So you should always know in your inner spirit that I am ready. Oh, okay. This one, dear, time as soon.
So you go meet somebody 2 months. I'll
tell you, even 1 month.
Is the one.
1 month.
Yeah.
Oh, how is that possible?
That's possible.
This is the one.
I mean, I have a friend.
To tell this the one?
Yes, I have a friend. I mean, the girlfriend came from abroad.
Okay.
Yeah, they knew each other for just some weeks.
Weeks?
Yes. And the girl came down and they got married. So it was just a month.
That was even long distance.
Yeah, no. It wasn't that long. It was about 2 months.
Hey, but then the lady was outside, the guy was here.
The lady was outside.
Relationship.
No, they started the relationship 2 months back.
2 months back.
Exactly. And I got to a month before the marriage. They courted for like some weeks, then they got married.
So it's possible.
It's possible.
What's your take on that? It's possible.
Oh.
Yeah, it's possible, but like that wouldn't go for me.
Why?
Yeah, I would like to know you very well. You get it.
But do you need 4 years, 5 years to do someone?
That's what
like they said, it depends. You get it. Someone can take a whole 10 years.
10 years?
Yes.
For then courting.
Not courtship, but friendship and then everything and
10 years.
courtship. Yes.
Yeah, people take even up to 50.
You do
I've known
diploma, you go do degree, you go do MBA, you go do PhD.
I've known people that like
no, like there are people
They are slow in
friends
court.
and then they became friends, then dated, courting, and then they ended up,
but it doesn't always end up in the marriage. Now they lie.
Yes,
you see,
that's what we are saying. It depends. You get it when you are lucky or when you get it okay. Then you jump into marriage with them. But if not,
and you see, there's something that we should also look at. Sometimes, you see, when you meet someone, like you vibe someone, and then let's say within like a week, if you gel with a person, it's it's the connection. If you gel, sometimes you, something, it also pushes, you to get married. Vice versa.
But then someone told me there's a difference between vibe and connection. Because we were talking about this not too long ago, and then they were like, no, vibe is different, connection be different. But what your take on that?
There is a difference between vibe and connection. For me, from my perspective, I feel like we have guys who can really vibe.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. It doesn't mean that, they are good guys. Exactly. We have guys like that. And we have those who have that connection. When you meet them, this is really yours. Like they are calm. Some people are calm, but they are good inside.
Well, I'm here to experience, that connection.
Yes,
that
it happens. You could meet someone right on the spot, then you fall in love with the person.
You don't even say I love you, but
You don't even say I love you.
I tell you, even eye contact alone tells you that, come on, the connection is there.
What they're saying is right. You see, one thing about ladies that men don't really know. Okay, I don't know if from experience. Yes, you can just meet a lady, all right, and then from afar, she will like your shoe. And then that's it.
Shoe no pay.
I know pay catching.
She will go feed the bomb.
I tell you, it can be imitation or whatever. Just their shoe. Any the way I was sharing it now.
But the shoe be bomb. The ladies see their shoe, like them. It means that the girls say she be bomb.
No, the thing is, at the point. When I win him say a bomb.
Exactly. What's your definition of bomb? That's the question.
No. She's seen it and she's like, wow, I like his shoes. It's so nice.
Even if Ohukra say a bomb, maybe they will wash Shen.
So you people 4 years together.
Yeah.
So if I say, give me your personal definition of courtship, what would you say?
I would say it's, getting to meet someone, knowing the person, through the friendship stage, and then going to the stage where we say you're dating. You understand? Like boyfriend lover, girlfriend lover, that kind of a thing. And then you move from that stage to a stage where you feel like she's mine.
She's yours.
Yes, he's mine.
Attraction.
But when at what point do you involve families into it?
Family.
Yeah, to my lady. At what point do you involve families? Because you're courting.
Families can come in even when you start friendship, but probably just they knowing that Asumesi is a friend for now.
Okay.
Yeah, and when family also sets in is when probably you take the person more often to your home.
Okay.
Yeah, and your family know that, okay, this is the lady or the man that comes here very often.
Oh.
He or she comes to check up on you or anything. So they know that this is the person around you all the time.
Okay.
So one Kasakra maybe from the onset they will start suspecting things. So as to if it will lead to something good. They will so know.
Team AMPA, is it advisable to sleep over during courtship?
It will still depend. When the situation at hand, like, yes, you need to sleep. The situation at hand, it doesn't mean you should both sleep in the same room. She could be at the hall. Then, you'll be in the bedroom.
The couch.
Yeah. The couch. But we hear, when our old men, them at time, Charlie, unless you marry the person first.
I tell you, before the person says, because yes, true. I always say this Adamic nature.
My second question: Has the style of courtship changed over the years?
Yes, it has.
And do people still look at the family history and health? Because when I old men them at time, before you go marry somebody, they go pass by, go do investigation.
Yeah.
Yes. No, whoever if they get armed robber. Excuse me, if they get somebody with sickness for inside and stuff. But these days,
the good thing about these days is that we are realizing that love has no boundaries.
Yeah.
When you love, you love.
At first, then I get boundaries.
Exactly. At first, papa to make a file about me, bro, say, by force. Mommy cried to me, you know, show me, bro. Yes, it happens. But now, come on, this modern world, I call out with 15, 16, 17, we develop a love, I'm be the dad.
Wow.
It happens like that. So right now, dear, this we are saying, so when they love, they go in for their love.
Yeah. So how long did you court for you to know that it's now time for me to settle?
Just 2 years.
2 years. 2 years.
2 years.
We were friends for 4 years. Courted for 2 years.
And we got married.
Wow.
Yeah.
What do you have to say? You have done 4. They did 4 and then go married. You have done 4. So maybe the extra 2 that will come. What do you think?
Who knows? Yeah. Probably it could even be before the end of the 4.
You never know.
You never know.
I for the best man.
But to you, I'm sure you probably talk about the generation we have now. Yeah. But then, has it changed for you?
You see, like he was saying, then there were so many things involved in courting. You understand? You know, this courting itself is an old, word that.
Yes.
You see, you'll be there, and then your father will just come. You know that. We know Mr. Kwame, we say you see that kind of a thing. And then they try to connect you people, and then it goes like that. Even when the connection is not there, you have to connect because Papa said,
but not to catch you. Even then, we're experiencing real love.
Yes.
Our parents, our grandparents experienced real love, even when they were choosing spouses or wifeys for them. But today, that we say will be modern people. One eye open. Today we say, like different generation. Today, say if you go court 10 years, go marry. Then you waste your time.
Things have evolved. The same way, like, we will not have the same thing as our parents had. Now things have evolved. Everything has changed. So and every time we learn, so it's like a trend. You also follow in about at least whatever principle you two have, you just keep to that.
But the changes we are seeing, right? Can you see any positive about the changes?
I think you see with rates at which things have changed now. To me, I feel that if we blend the old and the new, it's going to work. You know why? We're trying to throw all the old away, and it's making so much marriages. You realize that people get married today, and in the next 2 weeks, divorce. But in the olden days, it wasn't like that. The olden days, divorce. Papa, I saw when some apple, Mamia Taifie, send Bana Bewari. Now, Massa Bazi Jai. Mufa, he found a Mukofa Jai.
You are even infusing the old school and the new school.
It's for me, I feel like, when we do that, it's going to make things like the rate at which divorces and things happen, it will go down. Because nowadays, like I said, Sikaka, Odokaka, so it makes going into marriage have a whole lot on this guy's head. You understand? I say, Bema, if you say, there's this thing that they say, yes. So that means in a house, in a home, in a married home, everything depends on the man. You understand? Everything depends on the man. But it shouldn't be like that.
Team AMPA, what should be done while courting? Like when you were courting, what were some of the things you were doing that went right for you?
Okay, so first and foremost, courting for me, I feel like it is the main foundation of the marriage. Before you get married, you need to court, else your marriage there shaky kakra baby.
Wow.
Yes. I'm saying this because this is the period of time that you need to really be vigilant. You need to know your spouse. You need to know who you are going to spend the rest of your life with. Yes. This period of time is the same time that you need to know both parents. You need to, see your mentors so they can mentor you. You need to see elders at the church. You need to go through counseling, proper counseling. Yes. And, overall, you need to know God. That is what I think. I think you need to know God. You need to make sure the one you are going to get married to knows God as well. So that it can tell you, it can give you that strong
Your wife
vibe.
wanted to say something.
Yes.
I don't know if you want to say something. Right? Or he said it all.
Yes.
He said it all.
Communication too.
Communication.
In courtship, you have to have the communication.
Communication. Teammates, so to you are into it.
Yeah.
One thing that has, that's making it work for you.
Communication.
And transparency.
Yes.
Transparency. You see that transparency thing, it's not easy like that.
I know.
That's not easy like
Easy,
that.
but you see, with transparency, it comes with tolerance to you get it. So,
Okay.
so we being transparent to each other. And then there are some things like the person will be very open to you on, but you have to tolerate it. You get it.
Viewers, we are still enjoying our topic for today's show, which is courtship. And so, viewers, who is your pick? As Team A is your favorite couple, please keep the votes coming in. If it's Team AMPA, let the vote come in. But note, the main show has nothing to do with who becomes Ghana's favorite couple. Your vote can only determine who becomes Ghana's favorite couple. And then the overall winner of the game is determined by what goes on during the game show. I'm going on a commercial break. When I come back, we will be wrapping up.
Welcome to Ohima Estate, a gated community on a 32-acre land. Located at Opodan behind the Diaspora Girls Secondary School, between Insahom and Ebui, with a well-laid-out plan for roads, electricity, a tourist site, a recreational center, and a commercial plaza with restaurants and a pharmacy. Ohima Estate is the real package. We have over 100 plots available for sale, and we provide on request building constructions for our clients. Installment plans are available for buyers who do not have the cash readily available to pay outright. Please contact us on 050-0004-123 and 020-457-3500. Ohima Estate. Live like a royal.
Do you fancy a luxurious romantic getaway? Then vote for your favorite couple based on their story and chemistry as Ghana's favorite couple. Dial *713*81# on all networks and stand a chance to win a luxurious vacation package with your favorite couple. Remember, all couples, evicted or not, stand a chance to win Ghana's favorite couple.
Viewers, welcome back from your favorite talk show, Love Right Talk. It's part of the main show we talked about earlier on, which is the Love Right Game Show. On this show, we seek to promote healthy relationships and, of course, build a very strong family unit. Who becomes Ghana's favorite couple? Is it Team AMPA or the A's? So the A's, what do you have to say to viewers watching at home?
Okay, so viewers, this is the Ace, and we've come this far by your votes, and we're still hoping and wishing that you keep the votes coming because we want to go on that trip. Anything can happen. We can even come back with good news. Yes, from the trip, Yeah. So we just want you to still keep the votes coming. Don't stop, because your vote is going to make us win the trip and become Ghana's favorite couple.
And please also forget about other couples. Just vote for us. Forget about other couples on the show. Vote for the Team Ace, please. That's all we want.
Yeah.
And so, viewers, if your pick is Team Ace, please keep the vote coming in. Your vote if casted, or the number of times you vote can determine if they become Ghana's favorite couple. And when they get to win, they go on that all expense paid luxury trip to that somewhere special. Team AMPA, what do you have to say to viewers watching you?
Hello, Ghana. This is your favorite team, Team AMPA. Please, we are urging each and every one of you, please, to Nyasa crew, to everyone out there, the whole Ghana, please vote for Team AMPA to become Ghana's favorite couple. We need this vote, please. Vote for us.
If it's Team AMPA, please keep the votes coming in. They also stand a chance of going to that all expense paid luxury trip. And of course, you, the highest texter, stand a chance of going to that all expense paid trip also. With that said and done, viewers, I've come to the end of today's show. I'll see you same time next week. Be good and stay blessed. If you love me right.
If you love me right. Just treat me right. Baby, love me right. And everything's gonna be alright. If you love me right. Just treat me right. Baby, love me right. And everything's gonna be alright.
No drop out here na aba. Me pesa me no you bata. Yeah man. Na ya do idea fata. Let's get risky. Let's take a chance. Drumming na bombing come on. My African goddess tuntum hima. Just love me right. He no be left to, he be right. I say he no be left to, he be right. He no be left to, he be right. Or just love me right. Let's go.
If you love me right. Just treat me right. Baby, love me right, and everything's gonna be alright. If you love me right. Just treat me right. Baby, love me right, and everything's gonna be alright.
Love Right is brought to you by Ohima Estates, Black Secrets, and Orange Tree. Media partners, Daily Guide Newspaper, Guide Radio, BBNZ.